Some of the most widely used development environments for programming and data analysis with Python are Jupyter Notebook, Jupyter Lab, and Google Colab. Google Colab is a cloud-based platform, which means we can use it directly on a web page without needing to install anything on our computer. We can make use of graphics processing units or GPUs useful for processing large amounts of information. It is directly integrated with Google Drive, so we can store and share information in the cloud in the same way we do with other Google documents. It has many of the libraries used in machine learning and data science pre-installed. As with all development environments, as much as it has its advantages, it also has its disadvantages. It is less customizable than other environments, for example, a local installation of Jupyter Notebook or Jupyter Lab. It can only run if we have an internet connection. So if the company we work for does not allow the use of cloud-based tools due to the security risks they entail, we won't be able to use it. Being a resource shared with other users, there are limitations on runtime and usage, especially if we are using the free version. Unlike Google Colab, Jupyter Notebook does not rely on an internet connection. The fact that it runs from our computer allows us to have full control over the environment, the versions of the libraries, and the installed packages. There are no restrictions on continuous usage time. Sensitive or confidential information is not at risk since it is stored on our computer or on our company's network. We can customize it using a variety of extensions that may not be available for Google Colab. Some of the disadvantages of Jupyter Notebook are it needs to be installed on our computer and its performance is limited by the resources of our computer. Regarding Jupyter Lab, it is an evolution of Jupyter Notebook, and among other things, it has a modular structure, allowing for multiple open windows, making it possible, for example, to edit a notebook and fully view the file or files we want to analyze. It facilitates file management and editing for multiple notebooks. It allows us to debug our code, meaning the identification and correction of any errors it might have. However, being more advanced, it might have a slightly steeper learning curve for new users compared to Jupyter Notebook.